everyone, Kelly Shaffner here. Welcome to my channel. As promised, today's video is a shoe haul, and I'm so excited to share with you all of the shoes that I picked up in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I recently went thrifting in Albuquerque. I went to visit a couple girlfriends, meet up with them for lunch, and I hit up 3 different thrift stores. I brought home 51 pieces in total to sell in my Poshmark closet, and I spent $184, which brings the cost per piece to $3.60. So all of the shoes that I will be sharing with you today, the cost per piece, my buy cost, is $3.60. So if you enjoy thrift hauls or reselling content or shoe hauls, because shoe hauls are my favorite, I would love to make shoe hauls all the time, but truthfully, I can only make shoe hauls as I find shoes that I want to sell. If you enjoy that type of content, I invite you to subscribe and join me for future videos. I'm going to jump right in. There's only 14 pairs of shoes, and I don't want to keep you here all day. My last video was kind of long. Thank you all so much for watching that video. It was very chatty, and I'm going to try not to chat as much in this one. These I did not thrift. My cost of goods was $0, although I did give them the $3.60. These were a donation. This is, my girlfriend gave me a couple pieces, and this is one piece that she gave me. Guys, these are like new, and these shoes just did not work for her. Look at that. These are New Balance. Let me put them like they're supposed to be. These are New Balance, and if you look closely, you can see there's a little bit of metallic threading, a little bit of shimmer in these shoes. These are called the Fuel Core, and they are a size 7. I am so grateful for my friends and family and neighbors and people that think of me before donating to Goodwill. I do donate everything that doesn't work for me. If I'm not able to resell it, I do donate it, but these for sure I am going to resell. Size 7 New Balance Fuel Core. And I did thrift these shoes, and I was really excited about these shoes. Okay, I like these. They're not everyone's cup of tea, but you know what? If they were my size, I could wear them with today's outfit and just have all kinds of pink working. But this is what they look like. This is a flat, an all leather flat rounded toe with that laser cutout on it. Now one of these, yeah, I can show you right here. Let me see if you'll be able to see it. One of it has a teeny tiny bit of discoloration. It's almost like a color bleed on this shoe, but these are, let me put that down. These are J. Crew, and they are the Made in Italy J. Crew, which I prefer. I like selling J. Crew shoes in general, but especially the Made in Italy ones, and I know someone is going to enjoy these. They're size 9, J. Crew, hot pink, and these shoes are a style pickup. They caught my eye immediately I think I got these at the Goodwill, and these are like the dad sneakers. Are they called the grandpa sneaker or the dad sneaker? Let me know in the comments below how you would describe these shoes. Dad, grandpa, mom, what are they? They're super cute. Big chunky platform sneakers, and these are leather. This is a suede leather, and there's also the gold leather there. All kind of more pastel looking with a little rose gold right there. Now, I did have to scrub these up. I considered trying these out while I was thrifting in Albuquerque. I almost put them on my feet, but I didn't want to damage them, or, you know, I didn't want to take the chance of damaging them at all, because I think these shoes are really on trend right now. They are my size, a size 8, and I love shoes, guys. I love shoes. The label in there is a little worn. They're Big Buddha. I've never sold this brand of shoes before. I have sold bags by Big Buddha, but never their shoes. So the comps are all over the place. Some people have these listed for over $100. Some of these have sold for $25, and everywhere in between. I have the only size 8. I hope that works in my advantage. And this next pair is also style based, and in fact it's Kelly style. I love these vegan loafers with that gold chain detail, and that's all faux fur, which I just think, I love texture, and someone else is going to love texture too. These are just Target. They're a New Day Target, size 8, And yeah, so I think these will be great for the winter. I just like them. The next pair is also a pair of leather slip-on sneakers. These are suede leather in the front and the heels are leather. These are Cole Haan, Grand OS Cole Haan. These are an 8.5 and they look like this. They have been worn, but they're in pretty decent shape. They do have a little scuffing up on the toes, but it's slight, and some metallic in the elastic goring right there. I do pretty good with Cole Haan. It is not a quick mover. I used to get really excited when I received Cole Haan shoes like in a mystery box because it's a great brand. They use nice quality materials in constructing these shoes, but it is a slow mover. So I never pay full price for Cole Haan, and I'm always aware that I might have to sit on them for a while and wait for the right buyer. But yeah, I was excited to find these. And similar style to the Cole Haan, I picked up these. These are kind of a taupe leather slip-on sneaker, and these are by the brand Vionic, and they do have, does everything have a mark on it? They do have some watermarks right there that I was not able to get out. These are a size 7.5. I actually tried to trade my friend these for the New Balance that she gave me because Vionic is a great brand and I thought she might enjoy these, but she's a size 7. These were just a little bit too big for her, so I brought them home. I am going to resell them, even with that little watermark right there on the toe. I think it's a watermark. Anyway, I'm going to sell these. Now this pair I found at that little 5-star hidden gem thrift store where all of the shoes were $1. I would have paid more for these, to be honest with you. I was excited when I found these shoes. These are a loafer, another loafer. I do like loafers, and I'm able to sell loafers. That's why I continue to pick them up. This is a snakeskin loafer. What size? I forgot what size these are. These are a size 37, and this is what the bottoms look like. Can you see the brand on them? These are Zara Trafalic, yeah. Zara Trafalic, size 37, and they're in really great condition. I don't think they're leather. I think these are vegan, but I think someone is going to want these on style alone. Okay, we're moving into the boots. I don't know if you call these a boot, or they look a little bit like a boot, but they are technically a mule. And I picked these up at that same 5-star little bitty thrift store, hidden gem. Oh my gosh, it was so good there. They look like this, and can you see they've got that studded detail around them? So if you were wearing like a pair of skinny jeans, these would actually look like a bootie, but a slip-on mule. And the brand there is Rebecca Minkoff. These are small. These are a size 6. Look at it. So very little wear on these. I was so excited to find these. Let me show you. The heel wear on them looks good. Right there. Yeah, for $1 as well. They're a size 6, and I shy away from those smaller sizes, but I was happy to find these, and they had a lot of sandals, so I was really, oh my gosh, let me tell you what I did. There was a pair of black leather Moto boots by J. Crew, and I looked them over and over and over, and again, I wasn't aware of the pricing, and there was no size on those boots, and so I didn't pick them up. I am kicking myself right now for not picking up those boots. $1 for J. Crew all leather Moto booties. Anyway, size 6, Rebecca Minkoff. I'm shaking my head because I left behind the J. Crew, but I brought these home. I paid $1 for these, and I'll share the damage with you right there. You can see that heel damage, and there is quite a bit of heel drag on these. These are 100% leather, and they are dance code. They're a size 40, which is a great size to sell. Little leather ankle booty, and they have that kind of laser cut detail on them. The uppers look pretty good. Other than some creasing on the uppers, they're in pretty good condition. I just overlooked that. I did not see that damage. I am going to try to sell these, and I mean, they might need to be resold actually, but I'm not doing that. I'll sell them as is. Next up is a pair of leather mules, kind of look like a boot. Leather mules well, I don't even know if you'll be able to see. Maybe they have it on the bottom. That is the Ariat symbol right there. And it's also right here on this strap. This strap moves, and I thought, would it because it does have a little elastic there, I thought maybe if you want a sling back mule, you can do that. Or you can wear it as a slip-on like that. And the soles are in decent shape. There is some scuffing on the toes. These have been polished. I worked my magic on them, and that is as good as they got. I will try to sell these. I have the most luck selling traditional Ariat cowboy boots, but it's hard to pass up the Ariat shoes when I find them in the thrift store because they're such good quality. Even with some scuffs, these shoes last. Next up is just a classic ankle bootie, and they are a black suede leather ankle bootie with a block heel on them. They're in really good shape too. That is the heel. This is what the soles look like. These are by the brand Lucky Brand. I have all these shoes stuffed. I try to store all of my shoes shaped with some stuffing in them, but Lucky Brand size 7, this is a consistent seller for me, so I do add them when I can find them in good condition at a great price. They don't sell for a whole lot, but they're consistent sellers. These boots are a brand that I love to sell. These are Sorels. You can see it right there. Sorels, and these are a 7.5. They have that lug sole. They have a fun heel, partly a block heel and partly a rubber heel on them. This is, let me show you the bottoms of them. They look like this on the bottom. The soles look great. Now, there are quite a few scuffs, and maybe you can help me. See those scuffs? That is just from wear, I believe. If you have any idea, I do not want to treat these with Wonder Balsam because this is like a nubuck leather. It is not a suede, but it is a porous leather. If you have any idea how to get those marks out, please let me know in the comments. I think these will sell just fine as is, but yeah, I would love to be able to get those scuffs out. Let me see if you can see the inside. Sorel right there. Happy, happy, happy about these. These are very consistent sellers at a great price point. Okay, we're down to the last two pairs, and I've saved my personal favorites to the end. So thank you so much for sticking around to the end. Guys, I like all of the shoes. I don't tend to bring home shoes that I don't personally like myself, but I love these two pairs of shoes. I'm going to start with these and save my very, very favorite to the end. Look at these shoes. Look at that heel. Will you look at that? I love this. I love shoes that are unique and different, but yet these are very, very wearable, which I appreciate. This is an all leather boot with this metal heel and this chain detail. It's almost like a watch band, the way it's constructed. It doesn't have any elastic in it. And it also has the chain detail on the front of this boot. It is a pointy toe. Can you guess who this is? I saw this boot and I knew immediately who designed it, although I've never seen it before. These are Jeffrey Campbell, and oh, they're in great condition too. This is what the bottoms look like, and they're a size 7. And I am not going to try to put my big foot in them, but I would love to wear that edgy shoe. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? I don't know. I love Jeffrey Campbell shoes, and they're so easy to spot in the thrift store because there's always just little unique design details on them. So I was really happy to find these. And here it is, guys. These are my personal favorite, a black leather Moto bootie. Let me see. How am I going to share these with you? They are substantial. And that is the first thing that I noticed about them when I picked them up, is that they have some weight, and not the kind of weight that where it would be cumbersome to wear them, the kind of weight to leather that lets you know it's a good quality leather. They do have that zip right there to help you get into them, that stirrup detail on them, the rounded toe. They're in really great condition. Now, the interior tag was so very small that I couldn't even read it. In fact, my listing pictures, it's also difficult to read it, but I was familiar with this fish hook. I was only familiar with this fish hook because of other resellers that share their hauls, and they said, if you see the fish hook, look it up. And I did. This is Albuquerque. I don't know if I'm saying that correct, guys. It's my first time saying it here on my YouTube channel because this is the first time I have found the brand. These are called the Kahura, Kahura, something like that, boot. They don't make many styles of boots from what I can tell on the resale market, but okay, so good news. I have the only size 9 available, and these are selling for anywhere between $60 to about $85. They sell, of course, they sell better if they are new with tags, and there are people selling these new with tags. Nobody has a size 9. But I also think I could wear these with a couple pairs of thick socks. I love this style of boot when it is well done. I had a pair of Steve Madden Moto booties similar to this in a size 10. I thought they were my size, and I have a pair of Moto booties myself that I love, but I love these more. And I always want to switch them out and sell mine and keep these, but they're not my size, and that's not ideal. But I did wear these around the house. They're awesome. This is a really awesome find. I was excited to find them. That's it, guys. That is all the shoes I picked up in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Spoiler alert, I got more shoes in my $100 haul that will be the next video coming out. So make sure you tap that bell, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and yeah, that really helps my channel out, and I appreciate it. I can't wait to see you in the next video, guys. Blessings to all of you.